What's up, guys? Back with another video, and we have another Reddit story. Husband cheated before marriage. Just found out now. So, context is that my husband and I have been married for 4 years, and we're together, living together, and had a child together for 2.5 years before marriage. I found this website that you can plug in a username, and it will tell you if that username is taken on different websites. Put in my husband's username, 2 known ones. I found that both usernames have been registered on some dating websites: Tinder, Meet Me is super old. Wow, she took it back, etc. I confronted him about these accounts, and he admitted that before we got married, he had some doubts and talked to a few girls, but that he was honest about being in a relationship, so it didn't go anywhere. I was extremely hurt, as I had truly believed he had been faithful throughout our entire relationship. I was angry and hurt and had a million thoughts and questions going through my head. The next day, I decided to ask which other websites he was on, and he was silent for a while, then admitted that he had met up with some people from Craigslist. Whoa, if you know what Craigslist, then you know, you definitely, you know, and had physical encounters with them. At least 4 times of physical infidelity and some failed attempts. He said that he had questions about himself and had to figure it out before he got married. Afterwards, he said he deeply regretted it and realized he already had the girl of his dreams and decided to marry me. I'm trying to process everything, and I don't want to tear apart our family, but I am devastated. Is it naive for me to believe that it was in the past and nothing has happened since marriage? Wow, this is a very that's a tough one. Wow, this is a good letter, actually. Husband cheated before marriage, just found out now. Well, it was in his past, even though y'all was in a relationship. But nowadays, man, people feel like, you know what? If we're not married, then we're single. People think like that. People think that if we're not married, then we're still single. So maybe he thought like, well, yeah, we're together, but we ain't married. I ain't proposed to you yet. So he probably felt like, well, you know what? I'm going to still do what I want to do. And you're not going to find out, which you didn't find out until you got married and have a kid. I mean, I can understand why you would still feel some way, because you were still with him while, before y'all got married. Y'all were still in a relationship. So I kind of understand how it kind of make you feel devastated, which I understand. Like, anybody would be devastated. I would, to find out that, my girl did this behind my back while we was together, even though we wasn't married yet at that time. But yeah, I can see why it still hurts, even though, it's the past. And it seemed like he regretted it, but at the same time, at least he was being honest about, look, yes, I did it. I've cheated. I tried to figure out myself, and it happens. That's life. But I don't think you should put that much weight on him. I get it. He shouldn't have cheated on you, period. Point blank, period. But at the same time, if he's not doing that now while you're married, and he's been faithful to you, then I feel like you shouldn't worry about it now. But I feel like y'all still need to talk about, about what happened. But I don't think you should tear your family apart because of it. I don't think so. I don't think you should divorce your husband because of it. He probably was young back then. I mean, he probably was young. He was on Tinder, Meet Me, all those sites. So he probably was in his early 20s while he was with you, talking to other girls, trying to figure out. And I'm not trying to give him an excuse, because yeah, he cheated. He cheated on you. But I'm just saying, like, y'all are married now, and if he's not cheating on you, sorry guys, if he's not cheating on you, then why worry about it? If he's been faithful since the marriage, maybe you should just, just forgive him. Just forgive him and just move on. Just move on. And hopefully he don't cheat on you while you're married. And I know it's going to be tough because you're going to, rethink, the back of your mind, like, damn, he cheated on me. And yeah, it does make you linger, like, is he cheating on me while we're married? Which I can understand that too. But I don't think you should divorce him. I think that, that's the past. It happens in the past. He picked you. He loved you. He married you. You guys have a child together. I think you should worry about the now instead of the past. Worry about the now, not the past. That's just how I feel about the situation. The deed is done. You can't go back in time. You got to keep going forward. And if he sincerely apologized about him, what he done to you, then just move on. But I don't think you should leave him because of his past. I think you should forgive him and that he better not cheat on you while in the marriage. As long as he's faithful and loyal to you, then I feel like you have nothing to worry about. But that's just how I feel about this letter. So what would you guys think? What do you guys think about this letter? Like, do you think she should leave him because of his cheating past? Or do you think that she should just forgive him and just move on with their lives and just move on with their lives and continue doing their thing? What do you guys think? So, put in the comments. Tell me you guys' opinions on it. And I will check you guys on the next one. Peace.